Hey you guys, and welcome to Friday Reads. And for those of you who don't know what Friday Reads is a hashtag over on Twitter, and Bunny from Bunny Kate's brought it over from Twitter over here to YouTube. And basically you just tell people where you're currently reading and what you plan on reading for the upcoming weekend. So as you can see, it's like I'm in my pajamas. It's like 12:21 and I am still wide awake, and I was like, oh, what should I do? I should probably read. But then I was like, I was on Twitter and it's like Friday Reads, and I was like, oh, I should do one since I actually read a book last week or week. I can't remember when I finished it, but I was just so excited. I was just like, yes, it happened, and I am one book away from my one book goal, you know, because I said I would read 2 books, and then I would place my other books I wanted on book closeouts. But I'm kind of like, I was complaining about it today. I was like, I need to read another book because I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to. And Allyn from Allyn J'nae, she was just like, maybe you should read like a short one or something, or a manga. And I was just like, well, I do have a short story on my Kindle, but I was like, that would kind of defeat the point of me making this goal. So let's hopefully I'll finish one of these, or at least that short story, which I am really leaning towards. People, let me tell you, I have some kind of problem. Moving on from all of that, these are the 3 books I plan on reading some of and one fully this weekend. And the first book I have is, again, The Eye of Mines by James Jasner. I was like on page 30 or 35 or something around that time when I put this on my Friday Reads last time, and now I'm currently on page 98, and I'm hoping to get to page like 150 this weekend, so hopefully I make it there around that to 200 mark. And the next book I want to read is Demon Eyes by Scott Tracy, and this is the sequel to Witch's Eyes, which I read last week and I did a review of, and I will link it down below because I was so excited. I read a book and I actually did a review. I was so productive that day. I was proud of myself. So yeah, I'll leave a link down to my review down below so you guys can go check it out. And I'm currently on page 2-3 of this book so far. Yeah, it's going okay. There's not really much you can say about 2 pages in. We're just sort of kind of getting over the stuff from the last book right now. And then the last book that I'm hoping to read this whole thing this weekend. It is Horton's Miraculous Mechanicisms by Lisa Evans. And for those of you who saw my book haul earlier, yeah, I hauled this earlier, and I'm really excited to read this. And this one is about a 10-year-old boy named Stuart who finds a note from his great uncle about some hidden magical workshop, and he wants to go there. And while he wants to get, well, hiding kind of from his like neighbors, April, May, and June, and their triplets and their 10-year-old girls. And I am only on page 21, but it's going really good so far, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of like in Stuart right now and his family. They're a bunch of quirky characters. And so yeah, you guys tell me what you guys are currently reading and what you guys are planning to read, and what are you guys hoping to finish, or what books are you happening to at least get like halfway through or something. I would love to know. Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will go and read, which if you guys follow me on either Twitter or on Goodreads, you will see whether or not I do this. And then I will read, and then I will place that book closeout order. Yes, I promised this to myself. I promised myself last week too. My what's that thing called? Control. I have none of it. That's probably why I forgot the word. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna read because I have control.